We just had 2 editors inside the editing lair program hit their first 10k months, and here's how. We got them clients paying over $1,000 a video, and we made sure that they're editing fast so they get a lot of videos done. End of video, that's how they did it. But jokes aside, in this video, I promise that I'll make sure you know exactly how to get the clients that can actually pay you what you're worth so that you can scale to 10k months yourself. There's actually a formula for your editing income, and if you do not know it, then you're going to be stuck for months, maybe even years. And I learned it while I was in a trip in Dubai with another student. His name's Aaron. We were sitting down, me, him, so he's making 10k a month. I've got another one of my students, I won't name him because he's pretty well known in the space, but we got him from 0 to 10k as well, and we're all having stakes. And Aaron actually asked, why is it that me and you other guys, so there were 3 of us at this table, we all hit this goal of like 10, 12-ish k a month with editing, but all of us did it in a different way. For example, when I hit my first 10k month, I did it through just a shit ton of videos where I had a client where we were doing multiple videos a day, and I did it with $250, $300 videos, and I was just doing a shit ton of that. I did the volume game. My later 10k months were more with higher paying guys and less volume, but nonetheless, I started with like a really high volume approach. While the other guys on the table, they did it through like $500, $1,000, $2,000 per video. So why is it that both of us managed to get there? Like, what is the core principle that you can apply as an editor? And it came down to this. Your income is just how many videos you do multiplied by how much you charge. And all of these skills, like improving your editing, making sure that you're fast, making sure that you've got your portfolio in place, learning storytelling, these things are merely ways of improving one of these 2 parts of the formula. Okay, let's give like a common example. I see this all the time with editors. You are charging $300 a video, you're doing 4 videos a month. Okay, you're making 1.2k on average if it's consistent. If you want to get that to 2.4k, then you can either do 600 for 4 videos, so you've doubled your price, or you can get faster and get more videos by doing 8 videos a month. Both of these will get you to 2,400 a month, but it's just which one's easier for you. So step 1 to actually scaling your editing income is doing the financial modeling for the goal that you have in place. Let's say you want to hit 5k a month. Okay, you can do $500 videos and you do 10 a month, or you can do $1,000 videos and you do 5 a month, or you can do $2,500 videos and you do 2 every single month, so that's once every 2 weeks. Like, all of these will get you to that goal. It's just about which one do you feel as though has the lowest skill difference from where you're at now. Let's say you're charging $500 a video and you're doing 4 videos every single month. Yeah, you could ask for more videos or bring on another client, or for new clients that are coming on, you could charge $1,000. So let's say you've gone from 4 videos to 6 because you could probably take a couple more videos on. Okay, so you've 1.5x tier, and you might double what you've got on the prices side. So you might go from a 500 to 1,000. So now you've got your prices at $1,000 a video and you're doing 6 videos a month. Now you're at $6,000. I know it sounds obvious, like, oh, just do the math. Like, if you want to make $1 billion, just like do the maths of $1 billion. But what I'm trying to say here is it helps to do the actual maths of what you're trying to make, because otherwise you're just going in blind. You're randomly fixing your portfolio. You're watching all these tutorials hoping to get better, but you don't actually know how it brings it back to actual revenue. Because once you've done the financial modeling and asked yourself, what are the different routes that I could take to hit my goal? Now you ask yourself, what would it take for me to have those metrics in place? You can have different ways of getting there, but you ask yourself, which one am I most likely to complete? Am I the type of person who has a natural tendency towards editing fast and being able to automate my process? I'm that type of guy. That's why I did it through the volume way at first. But then there's other people who are like, hey, I actually am pretty good at 3D. I pick these skills up pretty quickly. I'm going to go the really high ticket route and just charge a lot for videos and still do a decent amount too. And I'll be so real with you, that is literally all we do inside the editing lair. You may have heard of it, you may have not, but essentially that's our paid program. We've been running it for over 2 years and we get ridiculous results for editors. I'll be real, it's not for most of you, it's expensive as shit. The only reason editors join it is because it makes them a lot more money than what they pay us. But essentially, this is what we do. We figure out what are the easiest leverage points for us to fix. So is it a thing where this guy just doesn't have clients? Is it a thing where this guy is undercharging like crazy and we need to get him people that pay more? Is it a thing where he's got the well-paying clients, but he's actually just doing like 1 video a week, so he's barely actually getting enough volume to make enough money? That is our trick of how we get editors to 5 to 10k a month. Of course, like the actual processes of here's how you implement the automation, here's how you implement the outreach system, here's how you implement the inbound system, like that's what the paid program is for. But essentially, I just wanted to break down our framework in this video So at least you can figure out for yourself, like, what is the real bottleneck? Because I see it so damn often. Even like when people come into the lair, they're like, oh, I want to hit this goal. I'm like, okay, what are you charging right now? They'll be like $100 a video, or like $150 a video. Okay, how many videos are you doing? 4 videos a month. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. So you're making like what, like 800, 1,000-ish a month. But then how are you going to get to that next goal? And they'll tell me like, oh, I just need to get more clients. And it's like, yeah, you could get more clients, but you've got something fundamentally wrong. You're charging $100 to $150 a video. Because at this rate, for you to get to what they normally say is like their goal is like 10K a month, you're going to have to do 100 videos. Like, when you think about it, $100 a video is not much. Like, a lot of us got into editing as a hobby. I did too. Most of the guys in the editing lair did too. The thing is, when you got into something as a hobby, your perspective of money is so downshifted. Like, you see numbers are so big, and that's one of the biggest perspective shifts that we get editors to go through when they join the lair. I literally told them, like, as soon as we onboard them, bro, go through the wins channel and just look at every other person that's winning right now. The reason being, we get editors where they've never had a client before, they may be in a 9 to 5, and they're trying to quit through their editing, and they're like, oh, I'm just gonna start small, I'm gonna charge like $50 a video. I'm like, dude, you're not gonna quit your 9 to 5 charging $50 a video. So I just tell them to look through. And we have the systems in place to get editors to a point where they're charging like $200, $300, $500 a video for their first video. And they see this and they're like, oh, there's levels to this. And then for the more advanced editors who are already at like 1, 2, 3K a month, I tell them like, okay, go look at this guy. He's super similar to you, he's in the same niche. He's been editing for less time than you. And then they see people like him where they're charging like $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 a video. And just getting that perspective shift and giving yourself permission to actually charge and ask for that number. That is the number one thing that we do inside the lair. Like, we give them the perspective, we find the numbers for themselves, and then we fix like what actually needs to be fixed in order to make those metrics come to reality. And I'll be real, like, them explaining it would be a lot better than me because they're the ones that actually lived it. What I'll do, I'll put 2 videos up here. One of them will be Aaron, the guy that I was having stakes with in Dubai. And while we were in Dubai, we did a student interview with him where he essentially breaks down how we got him from 1K a month to 10K a month. And then here I'm going to put Ludwig's interview. We got Ludwig from 900, 1,000-ish a month to 6.4K a month within a couple of months. But watch one of these 2, whichever you feel like would more resonate with you, and you can actually understand how they did it too.